Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? So, happy June 17th. Uh, so, uh, y'all, y'all remember me discussing yesterday when I did this video about it was called a breakup law. So I did this video yesterday. Um, and I was discussing what's going on with me and my ex, and I kind of brought my gay son into the conversation. So, this is what I have to say today. This is another blog. This is called Your Gay Son blog. So, in fact, on to my gay son, he came down here from Atlanta, and he knew the situation when he moved in. I told him he don't have to pay no rent. Only thing he have to do is um help me out. So basically, I went in to draw, because now that I'm paralyzed, I can't go up and use the bathroom. So now I have to have people change me. So he I taught him how to change me. Um it went in the fact that he there was a lot of drama coming with it. That's what I want to say. It was a lot of drama coming towards me and him. Everything came out good, and then all of a sudden it shifted, and I don't know why it shifted, but it did. Um, Me and my ex, we had out been on bad terms ever since the 5 years that we had broke up, but still we was good some ways or another because when I didn't feel like talking to him, I just didn't. But what I didn't know was somehow him and my gay son was controversial on the phone. So one day, I have a townhome. So I have a master bedroom downstairs and I have the bedroom upstairs. And I heard the conversation. And by this time my gay son was telling me he wasn't interested, his loyalty resided in me, and he didn't like Michael like that. Come to find out, I found this out about a couple of days ago. I was just playing around to see what was it. Because I play around like that to get the information that I'm gonna get. And it usually works. So the information is that I said, "Oh, you been staying all night over such and such house." And he said, "What if I have? I don't know, explanation. We're not together." It went to a long, heated conversation, but I just told him how I feel. And I told him that I feel like it wasn't right. And I told him, "You right. You don't owe me no explanation because we're not together." So, uh, and then it had been a lot of back and forth, you know, since my gay son moved out. My gay son was telling me stuff that my ex had said. My ex had was telling me stuff that my gay son had said. And so I went to my mama with it and my sister because, They always give me good advice to say this or that or to figure out the best solution. Because I didn't have no solution at the time. Because at the time I don't know who to believe. I know my gay son will lie, and I know my ex will lie. I do know that. So current on the plan on 2 or 3 or 4 months ago, my gay son and me somehow fell out. I don't know how it ended up like that, and I don't know. It started with, and he will always do this. And I don't care what my family is doing. I don't care what if they doing this or they doing that. You're not going to talk against my family. I'm not talking against your family. I'm showing you the right respect, and you're going to show me that same respect. And that's what I used to tell him. But he used to do it anyway. And this particular day when he came in here, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say where he worked. After he got off of work, he brought me something to eat, and he used to come down here every night and change me, which was good. I was okay. But again, here we go with the same situation. I told him we just had this time. We just had this talk. Why do we have to keep going over this? And I said, I just had this talk with you. I said, you okay? I understand you don't want to stay. You don't stay here no more. I said, but if you don't want to do it, then you don't have to do it. So I said, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. I said, as of tonight, you have no longer have the obligations to change me. At the end of the day, I knew what I was saying. I was saying, okay, if I have to, I would have to stay with over the time the next day because I had got to a point to where I was stressful. Then so we were still talking after that situation. We were still talking. Somehow he got the fact that he wasn't feeling well, and he went to the hospital. So I think he called me, or I called him. I said, "Well, call me and let me know what's going on." And then he called me, and next thing I know, called him to see what the doctor said because I hadn't heard anything, and he said that his phone was dead because they had kept him. And what I didn't know that was spilled to tea to me that my ex had said that he had called him and my ex had went out to the hospital. So that's what had happened. And after that had happened, I didn't say nothing. So I called him on his job. He had loaned me some money. And I asked to send him back to him and study, sending it to my caregiver because my caregiver was gonna go to the store for me. And I was trying to tell him to send it back. And he was saying that I owed him money. I said, but you not getting the money. That was the money that you had sent me. I never did got my caregiver to go to the store for me. So to make a long story short, I think that's the day that we fell out. And I said, okay, don't worry about it. So I called back and I think a couple of days and he was telling me this, he was telling me that. And I was trying to tell him about your health. Don't let none of this stress you out. You just got the hospital, you gotta be well, I know this, but don't talk to me like I'm a little child. So I went in. I said, somebody was just trying to care about you. and love you. I wasn't trying to talk to you like you're a little child. I said, but what you're not going to do is talk to me crazy. And that's what he was doing, like he always do. Um, the next thing I know, I text and said, I no longer want to be close to you or in a friendship from you or nothing. I excluded him from my life. Now, what I didn't know was this had happened a couple of weeks ago that my ex had told me he blocked me because I was texting him saying I would pay him to go get me something to eat because I didn't have nobody to go get me nothing to eat. And I wasn't asking him to do it for free. I said I'll pay him. I didn't ask him to change me or nothing. I was even texting him to see how he was doing. I was even texting him to ask him about his car because his car had got messed up and it was in my apartment complex. And I didn't know if he had it towed or they just towed it because it was just sitting there. No answer. But again, he was answering my ex's phone calls before he was answering mine. So I said, "Oh, so this is what we doing, and this is how we doing it." I said, "Okay, ain't no tea." And somehow I just left it at that. Ever since then, I did, I did, popularly leave his number out of my phone, but I do have his number in my texts. I just don't have it in my phone. Um, I just don't. I just in reality, I just don't feel the need to keep going through stuff in life. I'm 50 years old, and I don't see myself happening to deal with a whole bunch of drama. I feel like if I have to deal with drama, why are we even where we at now? Why are we even friends? Let's just exclude ourselves from each other and you do your thing and I'm gonna do my thing. That's just what I feel and that's just how I feel it. But do I know how he's doing? I'm pretty sure, yeah, a lot of people will ask me this in the comments. No, but from what I understand, I don't know how true it is. My ex could be lying when he say this. From what I understand, my ex say that he do ask about me. So I don't know. I don't know how true that is or not. But do I care? No, I don't. Um, because by this time I'm tired. So I'm by this time I'm over the situation and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And I guess hold on y'all. Hello everybody. I'm sorry. I'm back. Uh phone call from my doctor, you know. Just like so I'm basically saying is, I had loved our friendship and I love what we had as a friend, but I felt like I had to distance myself from the situations because I just couldn't, in other words, keep putting up with certain uh with different stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, again. So I just couldn't keep putting up with stuff that was hazard to my health, in other words. You know what I'm saying? And my mentally is very important to me. You know, mental health is serious. And if you allow somebody to get you in that headspace, they will. So that's why I thought I would do this blog today to let y'all know it's very important that you protect your peace and that you protect your mental space. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye.